Hello, folks. Welcome to NDTV. I am Aditya Kumar, and I have been joined by my senior,
Hello.
Mr. Abhishek Paul. Welcome, Mr. Paul. So, in this video, we're going to discuss about do India need any changes in their playing 11? So, I have Mr. Paul. So, I'll start with my question first. Mr. Paul, how do you think about India's playing combination currently?
Well, after the first match, it seems pretty perfect. The bowling lineup, especially the spin troika, they have been doing really well.
Yeah.
The batters, the main batter, which is Virat Kohli, he played a masterful innings. We have a great informed batter in KL Rahul. Though the top order, form of the top order remains a concern.
Yeah.
Still after the start that they got in the Australia match, but still, I think it's pretty settled, and it's a winning combination. India tomorrow plays Afghanistan, so with all due respect to Afghanistan, they are still the minnows of world cricket. And going ahead into the Pakistan match, I don't think India would be up for too many experimentations. More, let me elaborate. One thing is that Shubman Gill is not playing the Afghanistan match.
Yes.
He got discharged from the hospital as per reports today. So, which means it's safe to assume that he will not be playing the Pakistan match also. There's no official confirmation regarding that, but we can safely assume, suddenly recovering from, again, reportedly dengue fever and playing straight into a Pakistan match. I don't think that's going to happen. So keeping that in mind, I don't think India would be experimenting too much. They would like to go for a settled lineup so that going into the Pakistan match, a big game, high pressure game, the players are in peak match fit condition.
Okay, and say my question is regarding the same thing actually.
Yeah.
Considering that Shubman Gill is already out of the India playing 11 currently, how do you think like Ishan Kishan would fare at that spot? Because he means we have seen him perform as an opener in the past as well. So, what do you think are Ishan Kishan's chances of faring in this tournament as an opener?
See, Shubman Gill not playing tomorrow is clear indication that Ishan Kishan is going to continue as your opening partner of Rohit Sharma.
Yeah.
He's a left-handed batter. He can play an attacking innings. He failed in the first match against Australia, but he on his day he can annihilate any bowling attack. So he is going to be crucial in the opening position. My only concern is and only question is if at number 4 Shreyas Iyer fails, tomorrow also, will he be persisted with in against Pakistan? And if he is not playing against Pakistan, so do we see another changing opening combination? KL Rahul coming at number 4, Ishan Kishan playing at some other position. So
or maybe including Surya Kumar Yadav in the squad.
Maybe including Surya Kumar Yadav comes in, taking that punt because Surya Kumar Yadav, though his ODI record is not that great, but Surya Kumar Yadav in home conditions in India, despite his ODI record not being great, will always be a dangerous player.
And in the recent few matches, we have seen a different kind of Surya Kumar Yadav in ODI cricket, right?
Yes, he has improved. Like the way those. I remember a couple of months ago in ODIs, he was scoring like continuous ducks and there was memes and those sort of things. But that phase is past him. We can safely say that. World Cup is a big stage. It's a different stage. Pressure does a lot of things to a lot of big players.
Yes.
But he is definitely an option. If Shreyas Iyer fails, and that call is entirely up to the team management that whether they will stick to this combination, they'll back the players, which is also a very, very good step. We back your players so that the players get confidence. But considering it's Pakistan, that is one match, whatever we say, that is one match where everybody wants to win.
You don't want to make much changes before that game,
before
right?
that match. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, it's an interesting game coming, but before that, we have already Afghanistan. Though, with no offense to the team, Afghanistan are one of the better sides. But yeah, when we compare it to teams like Pakistan, obviously that is a bigger challenge for India coming ahead. But one, don't you think like this will serve as a platform for India, the match against Afghanistan, as an opportunity to check their playing 11 again? Because against Australia, not everybody performed. Like when we talk about Ishan Kishan and other players like Ravi Chandran Ashwin was economical with the ball, but not in terms of wickets. Like he was too good. So, do you think this match will give India a chance to test
Might be a
11?
thought, because Sanjay Manjrekar, according to some reports, that told Star Sports, because the match is being played, tomorrow's match, India versus Afghanistan, is being played at the Arun Jaitley Stadium in New Delhi. Sanjay Manjrekar said one thing, that considering the last match was a belter, though no two successive matches are played on the same pitch, last match was a belter at the Arun Jaitley Stadium.
Yeah.
South Africa scored 400
plus
odd runs, and
426,
in
I guess.
reply, I think Sri Lanka scored over 300. So that's
Yeah.
almost
More than
more
700
than
runs
700
in a
runs
match.
in a match.
Yeah.
So in such kind of a pitch where there is little for the spinners, the role of Ravi Chandran Ashwin is doubtful. That is what Sanjay Manjrekar said, and that might be a case, that India experiments before going to the big match, facing a smaller team, if we may say so, like Afghanistan. Uh, they might be tempted to, and more so because Pakistan are coming into the India match on the back of a solid win today.
Yes.
They registered the highest ever chase, highest ever successful chase in World Cup history.
Yes.
And Mohammad Rizwan played a solid innings. Abdullah Shafiq, he played. I think he's the first Pakistan batter to score a ton on his World Cup debut.
Yeah.
First Pakistan batter to score a ton in World Cup in India.
India.
So Pakistan will be boosted with such great show, and India might experiment, to have all those bases covered, because this is the last chance to get all your bases covered.
And another interesting point you have made about Ravi Chandran Ashwin, what you were talking about, Mr. Sanjay Manjrekar, what did he say? We have seen Ashwin struggling in flat surfaces, though he's a straight smart bowler.
Yeah.
He carries a lot of experience, but you got to accept sometimes that on flat surfaces there is very much less, like for bowlers like Ravi Chandran Ashwin, who is not with no offense to Ashwin, but not that big a turner of the ball as when we talk about Kuldeep Yadav or somebody other.
Yeah.
So yeah, an interesting point made by. But do you think that India are going to make those changes? What do you think actually? Like when you talk about the Afghanistan.
I mean, see, he's as you said, a street smart bowler. He's a very intelligent bowler. He's someone, who can adapt to the conditions. The only thing is, only minus point, and which might in the long run affect Indian team is, apart from this specialist bowler and and Ravindra Jadeja and Hardik Pandya, the batters. India doesn't have batters, who can give you those 3-4 overs break, which is very crucial.
Yeah,
you see that in you see that in Australia. You see that even in England also. I think they can give you a couple of overs. So
yes,
that is one point where I think Ashwin, the foot marks and all, he can get some benefit from that. But if you omit Ashwin tomorrow, then that means you have to play somebody. I mean, who do you play? You play somebody like Shardul Thakur.
You have to play a pure bowler.
And on a belter might be. But my point is, if it's the belter tomorrow also.
Yes.
I mean, don't you have confidence on your top 6 batters or top 7 batters to do the job that you can play with?
Yeah, this is something like we have seen in India's case. They are too fighting with their, lower order, more focused about the lower order.
And if it's a batting, I mean, it's purely on the confidence that the Indian team management, what kind of confidence that Indian team management has on the side, on the playing 11, whether they're assured that, okay, our top 6 batters can do the job, or we
India, I think, need to show more trust on their top six batters, right? You have world class batters like Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, KL Rahul in the ranks. Players are performing really
yeah,
well.
and KL Rahul and Virat Kohli, they have already shown. Though Ishan Kishan, Shreyas Iyer, and Rohit Sharma could not do well, they were out for ducks, but we know their pedigrees.
Yes.
So
obviously.
a little more confidence maybe, and sticking with the same. Personally, I feel sticking with the same combination might help in the long run. You know, because this is a big tournament. This is not the place where you experiment. There are two sides of the coin actually. One is that, and one is, as you said, uh, if you don't experiment against Afghanistan, then whom do you experiment against? So that is one call tomorrow morning that will be taken by the team management. Rahul Dravid, Rohit Sharma, Vikram Rathod, everybody.
Maybe I think one more thing would be there in the mind of the selection panel is the fact that they have played just one match. You know, it would be very wrong to judge a player on the basis of just mere match.
It might send a wrong signal also. You know.
Yes.
Like after only one match, that clearly indicates that okay, we are in for chopping and changing, and when there's chopping and changing in a big tournament like World Cup, things might not do well. So we'll have to see tomorrow 1:30 p.m. It's a toss, and we'll have to see what.
And in fact, like I think in both cases, like whenever we talk about the captain or the coach Rahul Dravid or Captain Rohit Sharma, both of them don't like much changing and chopping in the team, right?
Yeah.
They believe in their players, and that is how it should be. When you are playing a 50-over game, you are playing 9 league matches before entering the knockout. If you enter that, so you have a lot of time. You can show some trust in your players before that, right?
I think tomorrow, we are talking about bowling. I think another important aspect will be the Indian top order. The obviously Kohli has been doing really well. Middle order also, I think, with KL Rahul and Hardik Pandya, I think things are really settled there. You know, I mean, more often than not, these three players will perform. Maybe not in unison. Maybe someday Kohli will perform. Maybe someday Rahul will perform. Maybe someday Hardik Pandya, he has that ability to that finishers role.
Yes.
He's playing with lot of responsibility. Last match also he hit a 6 at the latter stage of the match. Though India were chasing only a small target of 200. I think one apart from the bowling lineup or bowling combination, one important thing is the top order. You know how well the top order adapts because though winning every match is important in a World Cup to reach the semi-final stage, you need to. I mean, it's practically impossible to not look beyond the Pakistan match. You know, and Pakistan new ball bowling lineup is terrific, and for India to succeed against Pakistan, the top order really needs to stand up. And tomorrow is a great day for the top order, especially the likes of Rohit Sharma, Ishan Kishan, Shreyas Iyer, to gain that confidence, before going into that big match.
Yeah, definitely. And playing such a big tournament, you need some runs under your belt before playing a team like Pakistan, where you will be having an added pressure actually.
Yeah, so, I mean, whatever they may say, the buzz around them, the stadium itself, it's being played in Ahmedabad, over a lakh spectators. All these players are veterans, they have seen the crowds. But still, when it's India Pakistan and the national anthem goes in the stadium, there's goosebump moments. Everybody, the players also say that, and you need runs and wickets and catches. Those kind of things tomorrow will be great for Indian cricketing.
Yeah, very good. That is what we think. Like, what do you guys think? What our viewers think actually? Like, what changes will be there in India's squad, if there is any, and if not, then the playing 11 remains same against Afghanistan.
And do join tomorrow NDTV's live coverage of the India versus Afghanistan match. Will be NDTV.com will be covering the match live. We'll have live blogs, side stories, interviews, predicted 11s, everything. Will join you through video also. Our correspondent Osama Shah will be joining you. Sabah Karim and Vijay Daya, two former India cricketers, they will be also joining in NDTV. So do log on to NDTV, both the channel and website, to get live coverage of India versus Afghanistan. And on that note, both me and Aditya bid you goodbye, good night. Hopefully India wins tomorrow and be really well prepared for the Pakistan match. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.